While the majority of Ukrainian refugees, more than 1 million now, are fleeing to neighboring countries in Europe, some have made the journey here to the United States. Halyna Marchenko and her 2 children were greeted with hugs from her sisters and relatives in Raleigh, North Carolina, after leaving her life and her husband behind in Ukraine. And Halyna joins us now from her sister's home, where she's staying until she can travel back to Ukraine. Halyna, thank you for being with us. And I just, watching that picture, that moment at the airport when you saw your sisters waiting for you there, what was that like? What was going through your mind?
It was so emotional for me. And it was a happy time for me and for 2 of my children, because I couldn't believe it that I can make it to them. It was amazing that I was able to do it, because it was a very difficult way here.
And a long road to the United States, but as I say, we're happy you're here. But your life did change overnight when the invasion began, and I understand your journey from your home in the beautiful city of Lviv in western Ukraine, and I guess you walked for a few hours before you're picked up by Polish friends, and then there was an American couple who donated their airline miles, so you flew from Warsaw to Munich, there to Washington, D.C., finally to Raleigh. Can you describe what that journey was like and what was going through your mind as you had to leave your country with your children?
Yes, on Wednesday, February 23, it was a regular day. We live in beautiful, very old city in Ukraine. In Lviv, it's West Ukraine. We have lots of tourists. We have beautiful architecture and beautiful places. And I just took my children to the music school. Everything was regular. And on Thursday, February 24, I was wake up by my mom calling me, and she told me, "Halyna, there's war in Ukraine." And nobody can believe it. We heard about that Putin going to invade Ukraine and there's going to be war, but nobody in Ukraine believed that he will do it.
This experience must seem surreal, but I do want to get to this very difficult fact that by law, your husband was not allowed to leave the country with you because he's a man of fighting age and Ukraine may need him. What have you heard from him, and what message would you have for him and for all the people in Ukraine as they fight this invasion?
Yes, so we decided to leave, and my husband drove me and 2 of my children, and also some relatives from Kyiv, because they spent 3 days and 2 nights in the basement in Kyiv, capital city. So we told them, come to Lviv, it's much safer here, but it's not even safer in Lviv now. So he drove us to the Polish border, and we didn't know what to expect, because the people there are waiting for 2 or 3 days under the sky with children. But I pray, I ask God to help us, because I have to try. At least I have to try to escape and to save my children.
That choice that you had to leave your husband behind is just unimaginable. And we are grateful for your safety and your children's safety, and we pray for your husband and for all those in Ukraine. Halyna Marchenko, thank you very much for being with us. Good luck to you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.